So today we're going to talk about the importance of skincare and having a daily skincare routine. Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about the importance of skincare and having a daily skincare routine. And for that we have Rob McIntosh from Bottlecode, so enlighten us, Rob.
Yeah, so when you think about health and wellness and looking your best at every age, people tend to do a few things. They eat right, they go to the gym, and you can take care of your skin. A lot of guys eat right, some guys go to the gym, but a lot of guys are not taking care of their skin properly because they think it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, they're not exactly sure what to do. So we're aiming to clear that up today by breaking down a very simple morning and evening two-step regimen that guys can follow.
Yeah, no, this is something for all of you. I think I do an okay job with I had an ex-girlfriend that worked for a skincare company, so she was the one always giving me free products and giving me some pointers. And just a funny tidbit, so my brother's 6.5 years younger, and it's probably 50-50 for the last 10 or 15 years of who people think is actually older, the two of us. And I'm gonna credit a little bit of that to actually taking pretty good care of my skin and someone who gets sunburn easily of using SPF. But Rob, why don't you tell us a little bit more about what guys should be doing every day?
Yeah, so a simple regimen. You want to do this in the morning and in the evening. Step one would be to wash your face, and you want to make sure to not use a bar soap. Bar soaps are filled with things like detergents and fragrances that are actually going to do more harm to your skin than good. They're going to irritate it, they're going to dry it out. So you really want to make sure to use a cleanser that's designed specifically for your skin type.
And what about body wash?
Yes.
It's basically the same thing as a bar soap, or?
It's formulated very similarly, and it's also not necessarily what it has in it, but what it doesn't have in it. Like a face wash is going to be formulated with things that are designed specifically for the skin on your face, which is quite different from the skin on your body.
Okay.
So for example, if you have oily skin, you want to look for something that has an exfoliant ingredient. One of our favorites is this Baxter of California Daily Face Wash. It has an ingredient called salicylic acid, which does a great job at cleaning out your pores to make sure there's nothing in there that might cause a breakout down the line. And people with oily skin tend to break out, so that's a great option for people with oily skin. Similarly, this wash from Pilot Men's is formulated with an ingredient called kaolin, which is a clay that really sucks the oil out of your skin like you would imagine a clay would. So that's sort of an alternative, probably better for somebody with oily and sensitive skin.
So for me, I have very dry skin, especially in the winter, so how would it differ as far as like what I should look for in a cleanser?
Yeah, so for dry skin, for a cleanser, we'd probably recommend something different, something gentle, something soap-free. It's probably going to have an ingredient called hyaluronic acid, which is a very hydrating ingredient. It actually has the power to hold 1,000 times its weight in water and really draw moisture to your skin. So if somebody came to us and had dry skin and we're looking for a face cleanser designed for them, we'd probably recommend something along those lines.
All right, so wash my face morning and night. What's the next step?
So step 2 in the morning would be, after you cleanse, to apply a daily moisturizer with SPF. Sun damage is responsible for 90% of wrinkles. It's kind of a shocking stat. So it's very important to not leave your house without some sort of protection.
But if I'm just going from my home to the subway to the office, it's still important?
It's definitely still important. Yeah, you don't have to be like basking in the sun all day to accumulate skin damage. Sun damage is cumulative, so yeah, if you're just going to the coffee shop or running errands 15 minutes outside every day, that's going to add up over time.
Okay, and what number SPF should someone think about in the moisturizer they're using?
So for a daily SPF, if you're not like laying out at the beach all day, somewhere in the 15 to 30 range is good enough. An SPF of SPF 15 is going to block about 93% of the UVA rays that cause wrinkles. So that'll be good enough for a daily moisturizer.
So in the morning, I'm going to use facial cleanser and a moisturizer with SPF. In the evenings, wash my face and anything else?
Yeah, so in the evening, definitely important to wash your face again. A lot of guys, think that's a step they can can skip.
I do usually. I wash my face when I shower is when I usually think about it. So if I go to the gym at night, I'll wash my face at that time. But usually it's in the morning. But I should be doing it at nighttime too.
When you think about it, you're throughout the day, your skin's accumulating all this, grime and gunk. We live in the city, so it's even worse. And then you're going to go to bed for, ideally 8 hours, and it's just going to sit there. It's going to accumulate on your pillowcase, and then it's going to be there, long term, and just sort of accumulate over time. So you really want to make sure to wash your face before you go to bed. It's really like a good base to just kind of wash away the day, and then sort of have a clean slate to apply your night moisturizer, which is incredibly important to really apply something that's rich in active ingredients, because at night is when your skin is really ready to kind of take all of those ingredients in, because it's resting and it's relaxing. So something like this night cream by a brand that we really love called Triumph and Disaster. This is a Dark Moon Hydrating Cream, and it's packed with vitamin C, which is awesome for your skin, especially at night, because it's going to help kind of detoxify your skin, and it also boosts collagen production. So if you do have some wrinkles, it's going to kind of smooth those out over time by boosting your skin's collagen production.
Okay, so I shouldn't use this during the day, and I shouldn't use the other one at night. So I have two different creams, one for the evening and one for the morning.
Correct. You don't want to use that one during the day because it lacks SPF. While it's a great moisturizer, it lacks the SPF. And then conversely, SPF is an amazing ingredient during the day, but it's something that you don't want sitting on your skin at night, because it's a larger molecule, and it can over time, if it's just sitting on your face for 8 hours when you sleep, kind of enlarge your pores, but highly important during the day.
Okay, that makes sense. So Rob, why don't you tell us a little bit about why you started Bottlecode?
Yeah, so myself and 2 other co-founders founded Bottlecode. It's basically a service to help guide men through skincare. Like we mentioned, a lot of guys think this is a difficult subject. It is. The act of taking care of your skin is not difficult. What makes it hard is the fact that there's so many options out there. There's so much information. There's so much conflicting information that if you kind of try to go at it alone, it's very confusing, and you're going to want to just pull your hair out. It's especially confusing for guys because we don't tend to talk about it. We don't tend to share information. So we're kind of aiming to be your partner in skincare.
No, that's amazing. Yeah, it's something that I put some time and effort into, kind of because my ex-girlfriend kind of forced me into doing it. But I think it's something for most guys. It's something like, I don't need to do, and then it's something that you might end up regretting later in life if you didn't put in the effort into building that routine out.
Yeah, absolutely. And Bottlecode just kind of takes the guesswork out of everything. So you come to our website, you answer a few questions about yourself and your skin goals and your lifestyle, some environmental factors, and in seconds we can tell you exactly what you should be using and guide you exactly on how to use it.
No, that's great. Well, so hope all of you guys found this really interesting. Feel free to check out bottlecode.com if you want to check out the products that they have. But at a minimum, remember to wash your face twice a day, use a daily moisturizer with SPF, and a nighttime moisturizer to have healthy skin. Well, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want me to do other skincare related videos, leave it down in the comment section below. We can definitely get Rob back, talk more about different skincare products, what you need to be doing in your daily routine to keep your skin healthy and looking good. If you haven't done so yet, you can subscribe to my channel up above. If you want to watch other related videos, there's a couple along the side here. Until next time, bye-bye.